What up, everybody? Welcome back to this, what's the Monday edition of IRT Media. Early morning stream today, well, afternoon for some of you guys, evening for others. C10, Debbie, oh, Uncle Bill, Ace of Hearts, welcome. Let's see. Earlier stream today, guys, I have a funeral to go to tonight before work, so we'll get the stream in there. Wendy, Lisa, Naomi, Debbie, Karen, welcome mods, which is Uncle Bill, Naomi, Karen. Pull up in here and get everything set up. Just dropped off my daughter. She's already participating in color guard. Getting color guard in their summer camp before she starts her freshman year. Gary, welcome.
From 31 to 2129 Chester Avenue, the Get Bus requesting a second unit for seizures.
Randy, welcome. Oakdale's 87 degrees. It's getting hot here. It's already 98 degrees or 97, 96 degrees, and it's a little bit over and past noon. One second.
469.
Ticker 435, you can show us 90.
It's an update.
ECC, Paul Maxey.
Idaho, Nancy, Stella, welcome.
Fire's under control.
Let's see, 1 second, guys.
In apartment 114.
Just 10-5, 4301, one of Mr. Rose.
Dara, welcome.
48, 1097 miles are 331.0. Do you have the suite number for us?
Gary, welcome. What's the plan, Ramos? Just wait for calls. Hopefully we get some decent calls.
Suite number, they just said Valley House Prime Care.
Nothing much is happening right now, guys. Like regarding when it comes to protests in Los Angeles area, Santa Ana, there's a lot of small little protests here and there, but when it comes to what it was 2 weeks ago, nothing that big. Either the funding, maybe some of the funding ran out because there's a lot of regular paid protesters out there that I did see, but the other bigger group just, I guess, died out, or maybe some of them caught charges and they don't want to come out no more. They're all waiting for 4th of July. You might be right. 4th of July might be crazy. I'm not going to come out for 4th of July. I'm spending it with the family. But then again, how can I say? 4th of July is a family day. So I don't think it's going to... I might be wrong. I was wrong last time. But I don't think it's going to bring out a big crowd. It'll be a decent crowd, but nothing huge like we've seen. But like I said, I was wrong last time, so who knows? Let me get Rumble and we'll go drive around and see what we find. Oh, Uncle Bill, Trina, Hunter, Brooks. Welcome to the Rumble sign. Susan. Sam Ernest, nice to see you. All right, guys, let's get driving. I'm like on 3.5 hours of sleep, but we'll get going because we have to drive. Because if I sit here in the parking lot, you're gonna hear me snoring here in a couple of minutes. Got a long day ahead of me. I'll be like that older guy right there, waiting for the bus just passed out. Long day ahead of me. I got work tonight, got a funeral to go to before work, and then I get off work at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. You have heard that before me snoring? Maybe. My snoring sounds like a jackhammer. I wouldn't say jackhammer. I don't think I snore like that. I don't even think nobody snores like a jackhammer, Naomi. Best sliced pizza. I try to stay away from restaurants that have to add, or fast food joints that have to add the word best into their name. IRT Media, I think a lot of family will stay home this year because of all the craziness lately. You know what, Papa Mike? I agree with you. And I recommend everybody to not go into any, or to not attend any of those big 4th of July events. With everything that has happened lately, with what happened yesterday in Idaho, I will be scared myself to take my family over to a big event. We'll be getting together at my brother's house this year, so it'll just be family. But I won't go near any of those big events, especially in big cities, guys. Especially in big cities. Especially in big cities. All right, let's go by.
Control 1 to make service 2. 1014 with launch this after from Laredo Main Gate.
Ouch. Tiger Mama, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Be busy working. Been busy working in your house? Awesome. Housework is always good. I got a lot of housework to do. I got a lot of stuff to do, guys. I've just been lazy lately. Whenever I do get free time off, I don't want to do nothing, guys. I just want to lay in bed. Living in fear isn't the way to live. If it happens, it happens. That's why you enjoy your life. It happens. I'll tend to disagree with you. Hustle, gamble. There's a thing of living in fear, and then there's a thing of being cautious of what's going on, or conscious, not cautious, correction, of what's been going on, and knowing that there are crazies out there, and that 4th of July will be a day, if they plan to do anything, it will be 4th of July. So why expose yourself or put yourself in a situation when you could celebrate 4th of July with the family at home instead of having to be around thousands of people. Mark Bass, welcome. Wendy Lopez, welcome. Burr Girls goes, let's go. Mark said welcome to you. Michael, welcome.
07 Austin Street, Crossville, Virginia. District 103, 35A out for Chesapeake.
I didn't do the raffle, guys, for last month because we didn't finish it off. So I'm gonna add a couple more shirts this month raffle. I think we ended up like $1,000 last month for our July fundraising. I gotta go back and check, but I think that's where it was. So I'm gonna put it together with this month, and when the raffle are away, our first IRT Meet merch. Maybe we do a hat. Maybe we do. I know I mentioned 3 shirts last month. Maybe we'll add a couple of hats for this month. Pick you some blueberries. Joe DeMars. Mott's gets shirts, and last time, yes, I haven't ordered the Mott's. I gotta finish the design for the shirt first. But yes, Naomi. Mott's do get shirts like last time.
Superior and Palm Road, Fort Burns.
Carol, welcome. You know what? Although I slept 3.5 hours, I feel good, guys. Maybe that's my problem. I've been sleeping 6 hours, 5 hours. Maybe I gotta sleep 3 hours and it feels better. What's the word? Where are we off to today? We're not off to nobody. We're just in Bakersfield trying to cache some content.
District 10217 Charles.
Here in Bakersfield.
9310 Camargo Way 10-5. 455, you should have been on it.
This up here. We'll be out here a couple of hours, guys. I gotta pick up my daughter at 3:45, so we'll be out here for at least 3 hours. A little bit over 3 hours. Erie, Pennsylvania, says Erie, Lake Erie fishing. That's something I have not done this year, guys, or last year. Fishing. Okay, Naomi.
Green choice, having a citation. 201 copy, Melbourne, 5170.
Occupants are out of the vehicle. Where's either? Let's see. Okay.
Is he confirming Northern Rosedale Highway?
North Rosedale Highway. Oh, it's way out there. No way, Jose. For non-injury traffic collision, 25 minutes away. No thank you. That bug is pretty cool, man. That Coca-Cola buggy there. Party Palace. Karen, do me a favor, ban those people that post those links that say on the news and stuff like that. Wendy, thanks so much for stopping by. Catch you on the next one. Developing some SoCal 4th of July celebrations cancel over ice raid fears. Why would they cancel ice? Not ice. Why would they cancel 4th of July celebration over ice?
TC, be advised, HP has assessed non-injury.
I have one minor repair wants to be checked out.
So, LA might be busy. When it comes to protests, they're canceling all 4th of July celebrations in Los Angeles and this SoCal.
Cancel truck 65, keep the med unit coming out, remain on scene.
Coming truck 65 is seated super
So they might not have something to do. They might go protest now. Jet lag. How's it going? Ooh, what the heck? You want to go? Duh. Smoothie.
Continue westbound, Nord and Rosedale for an NBA.
Don't count out. Picking up the keys. Stuck at work. I wish I was out cruising with you. Yeah. I'll be stuck at work later on today. I'll be at my brother's for the 4th of July on Friday. Can you guys believe it that today is the last day of June already? 6 months gone. 6 more months to go, man. Half of the year is gone. So fast, guys.
Priority 3, Superior Road and Palm Avenue for burns. They don't know if it's a field or house on fire.
Pedro Roy says, thanks for the reminder.
Lord help you.
Remember when Rona hit, they went and bought their own fireworks crazy.
Phillips of Scenic River, 4015 Scenic River Lane, for hemorrhage.
You know what, Bear? I would have to agree with you. The older you get, the faster life goes by.
Very much out, sounds quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
This guy seems all happy. I haven't seen the Vince Carter Toronto Raptors jersey in a long time. Happy early birthday, jet lag. My birthday is in 27 days. Awesome.
66A.
think it's going to be busy for law enforcement and firefighters this year. It's been very busy already.
Eagle 760 situation. Copy. Stand by just fine.
Stay in contact with Army. Tomorrow, contact the Army. Four.
3+7.
Baker 455, confirming negative paper for the Nord and Rosedale Highway.
Paper is reassigned.
Due North 110. Channel 1. Due North 110, Rosedale and Patton. 9 Lincoln Edward 656 on the road eastbound. 110, you put in the stop, fire 2014 funds, local. Agent 65 heavy complete, water tender 67, patrol 67, and remain on scene for the meth list.
All 39.
65 complete, talk to you.
24715.
Agent 524715. Last of Travis with T Sierra 1986.
Ended.
29 check on additional. Valley to the second surgeon, California, Adam 5503342. Last of Dallas, year of 1967. Confirmation code 443.
10-4.
Lincoln Edward 1, is there an animal control unit for my call? Handled by animal control unit for 1525 Columbus Street.
Can you confirm your route from Stockdale in California?
Adam 1510.
Federal agents target a human smuggling hub in Van Nuys, California. 2 arrested. Chris, how's it going? Welcome. Party Bonza, welcome. Rooster, welcome. Good day, Patriots. rollover. Oh, that's way out there. 47 minutes away for that vehicle rollover. Up in the mountains.
We're here 15 for 5.
We're here 15 for 5, 1243. Tempo 2, Tempo David 1, Central check the Walker, Field of Golden Highlands, space number 51. Tempo for the RP, advising she was in 452 mobile with her husband. Now she's attempting to hide in the backyard of the residence. She's possibly suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's. 21276.5. Heavy 61.
Timothy, welcome.
ACC coming to 16.
Good.
False alarm, cancel ambulance at the same time.
False alarm.
Okay, go ahead for the guy one.
So update you. They have identified the shooter, guys.
Third one, go ahead.
Let me look it up. I posted earlier on X. Forgot his name. He's a 20-year-old. Name is Wes Rowley. Has been identified as the shooter from yesterday's ambush. He killed 2 firemen. Crazy, man. So the DOJ has criminally charged 324 defendants, including 96 doctors, nurses, nurse practitioners, pharmacists, other licensed medical professionals in 50 federal districts and 12 state attorney general offices across the United States for alleged participation in various healthcare fraud schemes involving over 14.6, not million, but $billion, guys. So the DOJ has charged 300 and something people, including 96 doctors, nurse practitioners, pharmacists, all in the mix of a $14.6 billion fraud scheme. That's nuts. I've never had this Tex-Mex cafe here.
178 approach nozzle good.
Darling,
104, 31A Adam. For medical alarm.
Great.
awesome. Jet lag.
172 Adam 049978. Still sound like they were on scene and had patient information.
Stand by. Jake's is good, Julie. I heard it's pretty good. I just never had it. I'm not a big Tex-Mex fan, but several people tell me it's pretty good. Only time I eat Tex-Mex is when I'm in Texas. Guess that's what they call Mexican food out there. How my best friend doing, Joe? You know what, Seaton, I was talking to her about you the other day. I told her that you're still waiting for that tortilla recipe, and this was like 4 days ago, and then she told me she was going to do it 2 days ago, and she never did it, huh? But she's doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm on earlier, yeah, because I got a funeral to go to tonight before work, so I was not going to be able to come out at 3 p.m. Funeral starts around 4:30, 5, I think. Death Valley, 112 degrees. I told my wife she needs to start a cooking channel. Hey, you guys got the treasure hunt to go, but we can't get the other ones to work. Weird. All right, Naomi, thank you so much for stopping by. I told my mom that too, but she goes, no. Your nephew lives in Death Valley? I could barely survive here in Bakersfield. Now imagine Death Valley? You know who has it pretty bad too? Ionka. She lives in Yuma. And it gets pretty bad there as well. I wish I could afford to live by the ocean, guys. Up in the coast area. Lucky to the people that were able to buy property back in the 50s, 40s. by the coast area. It's super expensive now. They're wanting to sell you a tent now with a 5x5 space, 10x10 tent. Probably asking $100,000. I'm just kidding, but they're super, super expensive. $1 million homes that are trashed up. Maybe a small RV, huh? My buddy had an apartment years ago for $1,600 in Malibu. It's probably like $4,000 now, the same apartment. It's crazy. Trono, California. Meow. Sparkos, welcome. Thank you. Oh yeah, by the coast now, $4,000 is normal for an apartment.
Okay, copy. And I'm going to complete. We're going to head down further just to see if there's anything else.
I don't know how people do it. Starting a July fund in June, OG. Well, tomorrow's July. Mr. President. We usually start like 4 or 5 days before the start of the month. I just didn't start it until today. It's to fund our July expenses. You just started a match challenge over on Rumble, but it's for here too. Let's go see. Yeah, tomorrow gas prices are going up. You know what? Let's go read on those gas prices and wait for a call. Because I'm confused myself, like a lot of people are confused when it comes to what's going to happen tomorrow in California. I know our state tax is going to go up like 1.6 cents. We'll be up to like 62 cents per gallon now on state taxes, but there's also going to be another increase on that credit we were talking about yesterday. Not yesterday, a couple of weeks ago. And people are nuts around here. Afternoon. $100 match challenge. Use Linktree links if possible. Thank you so much, Uncle Bill, for starting that match challenge. How far are you from Banning, California? How far am I from Banning, California? About 3.5 hours from Banning, California. Yeah, there's a big fire up in the Riverside County area. So let's go ask ChatGPT to break down tomorrow's gas tax increase here in California, which goes into effect tomorrow. The price for antenna man, signal meter, OTA converter box is going up the price tomorrow. Sheesh. Chat GPT. Let's ask it. Can you explain California tax increase going into effect July 1st as a fifth grader? It's pretty funny how you can tell Chat GPT and AI to explain to you like if you were a kid, and they will. So, number one, gas tax increase starting on July the 1st, 2025 will add a tiny extra tax to gas, about 1.5 cents more per gallon. So if your family buys 10 gallons, it's explaining to you as a fifth grader. So if your family buys 10 gallons, that's like paying an extra 15 cents. Around the same rule aimed at using cleaner gas, so the low carbon fuel standard, which is a credit that refineries have to buy. So here in California, all the refineries have a limit of what they could produce because of the environment. Is another way for California to scam us. After they hit that limit, they have to buy what's called a tax credit or a production credit known as low carbon fuel standard. So that's another 40 something cents per gallon. That's why our gas prices are super high here in California, because we're not only paying federal tax on per gallon, we're paying 60 something cents as a state tax per gallon, and then we're paying another tax that gets pushed onto the consumer, which is us, known as a low carbon fuel standard. So that one's set to go up to 5 or 8 cents per gallon. So according to Chat GPT, expect around a 7 to 10 cents per gallon jump. So we're paying about $4 a gallon right now. So to expect another 10 cents per gallon. So gas here will be about $4.10 per gallon. Oh, I did not know this. So for all you cannabis smokers, as July the 1st hits, the state tax will go from 15% to 19% on your cannabis. And they're raising the cannabis tax to fill budget gap. I don't know what our governor does with our money, guys. So clean fuel rule, expecting 5 cents to 8 cents per gallon more. Goal is to get cleaner air. Carol, thank you so much for that. So 25 has been matched. And then so anywhere between 8 cents to 10 cents more, guys, tomorrow per gallon. Or 7 cents to 10 cents more. Last week in LA City Council, leaders were crying to the city for reduced rent, better wages, and money for lawyers. Here you.
That didn't have a tire on it, pulled over side of the road, a tenth of a mile west. of the taxi exit. That company 13, Battalion 1, were you able to copy that?
Bobby Rogers, welcome.
Company 12, Battalion 1, turn 5. Before you pull off at the attached B exit, there's a maroon 3/4 truck pulling a white trailer. Looked like they were possibly missing a tire. Can you see if that was the vehicle that lost the tire?
Who wants to be first on the July funds? Carol just sent a life to match your 100. Oh, Uncle Bill, so 25 has been matched. So Anonymous has donated thank you, Anonymous. July funds. So it has been matched already, oh Uncle Bill. Thank you, Anonymous, and thank you, Carol. Go for a drive, guys. I just pulled up in here to read on that. Oh, for those of you that missed it last time, let's go read on the low carbon scam here in California. And then we'll go for a drive. Alright guys, so we're 300 out of 1,500. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Uncle Bill. And thank you, Carol. Okay, I got so used to the iPhones, guys, now. I struggle to use my Samsung. And I used to be a big Samsung guy.
Item 19, go ahead. Can you send medical aid to 12605 Windy Ridge Drive for a subject down in the garage, possible broken leg? Central 10, that unit available.
My wife's birthday went well. Yes, it did. Thank you so much.
61. Trinity 1, party 3. Windy Ridge Drive, District 101, 12A Adams, Raffle.
The girls are doing good, guys. So what is the low carbon fuel standard? The low carbon fuel standard, LCFS, is a California regulation, not a tax, guys. It's a regulation. From the fuels they sell in the state. So it's a tax, not directly, but fuel refiners and importers pay more if they sell dirtier fuel. How does it impact on gas prices? It could add up to 30 cents per gallon. So here in California, we pay 62 cents per gallon just on state tax, 20 something, which is every state that has to pay it. It's the federal tax on fuel. So that we're up to like 90 cents. And then we still got to pay another 30 cents because of the low carbon regulation. Not a tax, guys, but a regulation. BS, it's a scam, it's a tax. So we're up to like $1.20, and then tomorrow it's gonna go up another 10 cents. So we're gonna be up to like $1.30, guys, just in taxes. What about diesel? Let me ask ChatGPT about it.
Fire out behind 1819 Jesse Street, Emerson.
Diesel deficit for petroleum diesel. Conventionally ultra low sulfur diesel ULSD has a higher carbon intensity CI than LCF benchmarks. This creates a per gallon deficit, meaning producers importer must buy LCFS credits. Estimated deficit cost currently around 17 cents per gallon. So diesel adds another 17 cents per gallon, guys. Estimate cost passed through to consumers. If producers pass the full cost onto consumers on the diesel part, the LCFS may add 19 cents to 34 cents per gallon for diesel, rising to 50 cents per gallon by 2030, guys. So here in 4.5 more years, we will be paying 50 cents more per gallon just on the low carbon regulations by 2030. So tomorrow it's going up another 7-10 cents. By 2030, it'll be up to 50 cents per gallon. Man, they're taxing us to death, guys. Yes, thank you everybody who donated, guys. Thank you for getting us up to 300. I'm depressed and don't even live here. And Buffy, how's it going? That's crazy, guys. And this is what the refineries have to pay, guys. But just like every other businesses, if their cost goes up, they're not gonna eat the cost. All they're gonna do is just pass it on to us, the consumers. Man, $1.30 by tomorrow, guys, is what we are paying in taxes here in California to get 1 gallon of fuel. See how many gallons of fuel are sold in a day in California. Let's get an estimate. How many gallons? So California in 2024, California's purchased about 13.4 billion gallons of fuel, guys, averaging 36.7 gallons per day. So how much revenue did it generate for California in 2024, including how much tax revenue? Let me fix that. Tax revenue did it generate for California in 2024, including low carbon regulations.
No longer conscious or breathing.
Copy. Can we put it here on standby, and where's our ambulance responding from? Truck express call.
Standby request 55 area. Vermont Limited, 9000 Countryside Drive. For a seizure patient no longer awake or breathing.
All right, guys. So for 2024, it's estimated just in gasoline tax, which is the 62 cents. 62 cents per gallon. An estimated of $5 billion was collected. That's just for unleaded fuel. And then an estimated of another $5 billion was collected from diesel sales. And here's the other tax, guys, where they get us. An estimated another $5 billion from that low carbon tax, that hidden tax that gets passed on to us, the regulation, not a tax, well, they're calling it just a regulation that gets passed on to us. They got another $5 billion from us through that. A total of $15 billion that California got from us just in fuel sales. Further takeaway, in 2024, California likely generated around $10 billion from a traditional fuel taxes and saw another $5 billion flow through the credit system. So a total fuel-related revenue and market activity was approximately $15 billion. That's nuts. That's nuts, guys. That's nuts. Let's go for a drive. And our roads look like this on the street, like crap. Our highways look like crap. And nobody knows where the money goes. No, actually, last time I was looking into that low carbon revenue they're collecting, the hidden tax, the regulation, 40% of that was going over to our supposed high-speed train that hasn't even started. I mean, they broke ground in a couple of spots. Or 20%, I think it was. I think they were putting to the side $1 billion per year to fund the high-speed train we were supposed to get like 10 years ago. Money laundering. Follow the money. We need Doge to come to California and find all the fraud that's been happening in California for years. And lock everybody up who's been part of the fraud scheme, which will probably include, not probably, most likely include Nancy, Vodka Pelosi, her nephew, Gruesome, Kamala. And everybody else down. Amtrak is doing just fine. Well, they were supposed to complete that high-speed train by 2019, 2022. I can't remember. It was a big thing in the newspaper back in the mid-2000s. And they put so much money to the side, it got approved. And all the money's gone. They have no more money. And nothing was done. Besides, they broke ground in a couple of areas. Heather, welcome. Joyce, thank you.
230 D. Davis, speed 101 for L Station.
908 Raffle,
I don't know how to drive, guys. I'm blocking the crosswalk.
Paul, Edward, Tom, Ida, Tom, first Brandy with the white yellow. You'll be 6/16/1988.
Carol says, "Wake up, Bakersfield. Darla, welcome." And Bakersfield's been slow, guys. Super slow. At nighttime, you get a couple of calls here and there, but overall, Bakersfield's been slow.
44 Hughes Lane, District 12313 D. Davis for traumatic injury.
War Egos, Roll Tide. Yeah, some parts of California are very nice. The coast area up in the Northern California is nice. Yosemite's nice. Sequoias are nice. California's a beautiful state, just destroyed by politics, guys. What used to be a nice area, Oakland's destroyed. San Francisco's has been getting destroyed. I wonder who was the mayor of San Francisco before becoming a governor. Any action in Baker today, Heather? Nothing so far yet. I've been live for about an hour and 15 minutes and it's dead. Look at Los Angeles, got so much money to fix their homeless problem. They bought a hotel that hasn't even opened up yet, like a year and a half ago. All the money is gone and nothing was fixed. Oh, but just wait until the Olympics come into town. Wait until the World Cup comes into town, or FIFA, whatever, whoever's coming into town. They'll go out there and clean the streets, make it look all nice and pretty. I don't even know where they house all the homeless when the Super Bowl was in town. Downtown LA looked nice for a couple of days. Super Bowl came into town, left, and it went back to normal. So they can clean it, absolutely. Yeah, they burned down the entire community to make way for the Olympics. You're absolutely right. I have two Red Bulls in the vehicle and they're both hot. Man, I should have bought it. Maybe I should buy it. Get a cup with ice on. Wonder how much they'll charge me at McDonald's for a cup with ice. Yeah, let's just go over to the gas station and get a cup of ice. We need a convoy, guys. Who wants a convoy? I'm gonna start a convoy. Where we're going, I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere.
Campus Drive. Still person. Windsor House.
convoy to Alligator Alcatraz. That would be pretty crazy to do, huh? Drive Interstate 10 all the way down to Florida. I think it's Interstate 10 that took us last time. Yeah, 10. It goes through Louisiana, Mississippi. That's what we took last time to go up to Virginia Beach. And then we shot up. Has anybody done a live stream from Alligator Alcatraz yet? Who's over there? What's his name? Waco? Brian. His name was Brian, right? Man, I'm so bad with names. I'm surprised he hasn't done a live stream out there. He's from Florida. There you go, Mr. Brian. Oh, I got a bone to pick with all these detention centers that are coming up. He did a podcast on it. Awesome. But he hasn't gone out there? Because him and his family's from Florida. I know that for a fact. I wonder how far is he away from.
Can you confirm if you want a Louis David unit to handle the 288?
I wonder how much all these detention centers are going to cost us now. I was looking into it. It's going to cost $300, $400 to house each person per day. That's nuts, guys. That's going to add up to another big bill. Because a lot of them are not going to be an expedited removal. No, it's not gonna cost a couple of dollars. It's not. I was looking into it the other day. It was like $300 per person per day. Oh, there's a structure fire. Nah. All right, let me go get a cup of ice, guys. I can wake up for my Red Bull. I have 2 Red Bulls in the vehicle. They're both out. Be right back. Anybody want some snacks? Let me know. Final call. Be right back. Sorry, a bunch of people in there. Not bad. 80 cents per cup of ice. Got me some water. I got everybody snacks. So you guys could order some snacks during the back. Feel free. Where are the Cheetos? Right here. Brian Glock, the trail makers here. Well, I bought the other day. They had to sell 3 Red Bulls for like $8. And I bought all 3 of them for $8. I drank one and left the other 2 in the car. And they've been here for like 2 days. They were hot though. So grab a cup of ice. You wanted the other variety? You wanted the jalapeno hot Cheetos? Or the jalapeno Cheetos? They're pretty good, huh? Not the hot Cheetos, but the jalapeno. I'll tell you something, their chicken looked good. That was like gas station food. Do I really want to risk it? I learned my lesson last time. They had some sushi there too. Now I'm just gonna wait to eat when I get home.
Here you go. First up in Egley, Nora, Ida, Charles, Adam, Nora, Ocean, Robert, Edward, 11/14, 1991, 91. Light break, cool. There you go.
I got gas station sushi for anybody who wants some. I got some California rolls. Some gas station food is good. I'm a big fan of gas station food, to be honest. Their chicken strips are good. Their deep fried burritos are good. And again, I'm just a fatty, so Aquamarine, welcome. Roberta, welcome. Just a fat person problem. I just like food in general. I'm supposed to be in the diet right now, guys, and for the past month.
And all the road for that 79.
I haven't been to the gym like in 2 months. That's sad. I lost 50 pounds and then the good thing I haven't gained nothing back, but oh wait, I take it back. I gained like 5 pounds back. Fireworks, yeah, they can't open until tomorrow, guys.
1 prior, show myself in 4 South 2 en route to tag 996.
I remember when I was younger, they were allowed to sell fireworks like 2 weeks before or a week and a half before. Now, they can't open the stand until July the 1st, which only gives them 3 or 4 days to sell fireworks. chasing a mini bike or something. Just go to the reservation for fireworks. Actually, the only place here in California that sells those aerial fireworks is the reservation by Yuma, which is like a 5.5 hour drive, but they're super expensive. I stopped there last time on the way back when I was in Yuma. Thank you, Heather. And their prices were about the same as the Facebook black market, I call it. You guys know that Facebook has a black market, guys? They'll ban your page for whatever reason. They'll ban your profile for whatever reason. But they allow these people to sell illegal fireworks all the time and other stuff that shouldn't be on Facebook. And these people get away with it. I think we need to put Brian Glock in the trunk. Brian Glock's like Houdini, man. You want to know how many times I put him in the trunk and he always manages to get out. But medical costs right now. Oh, I gotta update the bar. Joyce sent a Venmo. Thank you, Joyce, for that Venmo. I don't even know if our Cash App is working, guys. Last month, or not last month, earlier in this month, when we were in LA, there was so much Cash Apps that were rejected. At least 15 attempts were rejected, which was pretty sad because the stream missed out on some funding over Cash App.
Your backup is coming from shop.
Please unrelate the fireworks. Preventive fires needed.
Control 2, Metro 2, transfer to Control 1. 31111 McKinley Avenue, District 10211 DJ before Nail Station.
Note to myself, Red Bull does not taste good. You send me a Cash App? Let me check. Red Bull does not taste the same, guys, in ice. Don't try it. It tastes like a watered down version of it. It's nasty. I'm still gonna drink it, but not too good. Hopefully I don't lose Facebook trying to check it. It's in a buffer, guys, right now. 1 second, guys. Thank you. And Buffy. Facebook, hopefully I won't lose Facebook. Thank you for the Cash App. Ooh, we got
10-8-32.
we got traffic collision, guys.
10-22, close to get up.
All right, we got a call.
You believe one subject that lives
traffic collision. We're 7 minutes away. So I'll update the bar right now. Thank you, M Buffy, and thank you, Joyce. I don't know why the notifications don't come up on Cash App neither. Thank you for that sale, which I believe is Party Header. Heather, thank you for that sale. Much appreciated. I do want to thank the mods for not banning me during the protest. Oh my god, I always have so much fun in here. Some of you guys were wild, man. That chat could get pretty wild during the protest. During protest times. The mods are very fair with everybody. Everybody's allowed to speak their mind as long as they're not cussing, they're not being not putting racial comments in there, racist comments in there, and are not spamming the chat. Yes, I did, Beth. Sally for him passed away. Prayers for the family. Rest in peace. That's where we're going to right now, guys. Airport and Roberts Lane for a traffic collision. He's been gassed. He's had his cartel hit with freaking time. I'll tell you something. That rubber bullet did hurt, guys. I took it pretty well on stream, but if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably have been crying. I'm pretty sure it's a concussion. Alright guys, we're almost on scene here. A couple of minutes away. Where's this?
Early, or you can get them. Push
Stop Delta 35 to the southeast going towards Wilson Avenue. Speaking officer,
So it's not right here where it's supposed to be at, which is follow the fire truck, fire engine. Actually, the tear gas is worse than pepper spray, guys.
So they are evacuating the residents at 1205 Yosemite as a precaution.
1205 Yosemite.
On Metro 421 and Adam at 2840 Center Street. Metro 10 is clear.
I did get a different mask. I just haven't had a chance to use it, but the new mask I got, it's completely face, covers my whole face. The filter in it's a lot better than the other filter. It cost me like 75 bucks. I think it's 60. I can't remember. The stores in LA wanted like 180, 200 bucks for the same mask. So it's similar to the mask I got.
Control 1141 Adam. You can advise fire best access is going to be to the alley.
I don't know why they're evacuating this house here. We're nearby that call too, so.
Oh, there's one today. One out. 1097. Fire is also 1097. Fine.
Pretty hard hit, huh? Somebody wasn't paying attention.
141 Adam. You can send them to the alley. You can access it back here. There's a middle gate. They just took the trailer. Yeah, operator, there 97. Do I need to clear out any of the residents on Wilson?
Something's happening down here. Cops are there. Fire department's there. They're clearing out homes.
One Adam, 141.
Came across a structure fire now. Let's go down the street, guys. What's going on down down there.
Rolling needs, code 4.
Code 4.
Zebra 9, go to attack.
Zebra 9, go to attack.
Zebra 9. Zebra 9, you attack.
Let's hear it out, see.
Hey, firm, Zebra 9. Zebra, you can 1022. Thank you, though.
So nobody's getting arrested. Zebra unit is a transportation unit. When somebody gets arrested,
copy, appreciate it.
so they clear on scene. So who knows what happened? It sounded like they arrested somebody at the house at first, or at least detained some. Fire department got called. They went code 33 for a little bit, and they went code 4. They requested a Zebra unit, which means somebody got arrested. Usually means somebody got arrested. They wanted the unit to transport them over to the jail. They canceled the Zebra unit. So who knows what happened. It's just down the street too. And then the call came across at the same address as a structure fire, but they have canceled all the fire trucks except for one. So who knows? There's no point to go down there now. Sounds like they're trying to hide something. No, sound like.
Needing assistance? Turn 6. Copy, thank you.
1, Sterling.
Sure, ma'am.
Then we copied upgrade.
Paul, Adam, David, William, Ocean, Robert, Sam, King, Ida, Anthony, Common Phillips.
Oh, let me update the bar.
Date of birth is June 16th, 1973.
So thank you, Joyce. Thank you, M. Buffy, and thank you, Heather. I don't know what he hit, because there's this car up here.
The 4 Hornet and tracks up.
There's this one which doesn't look like has any damage.
720 Brim Hall. A black female wearing a blue tank top with shorts and holding a knife, yelling about a possible vehicle accident. There's an additional RP advising female to be heard screaming and walking around on the night.
103, copy and all. 404, copy.
Unless the vehicle he hit or she hit took off. Sometimes that does happen, guys. somebody gets hit, it's not their fault, but they don't have insurance, they might be under the influence, and they take off. Even though it's not their fault, they don't want to stick around.
Before you hit it, 1098. Party 1, Curve Valley State Pleasant 3000 West East for the TTA. Subject to low staffing.
Copy, Curve Valley State Prison. Please put air on standby.
Call time.
I'm calling advising second half will be a Jessica Robertson 40. And our 415 was a Hispanic male neighbor over at 902 Patsy. Five 19 to show us 1098 en route to Los Post 31.
10-4 status service.
State 547, 1097, fire first, miles 18.7.
7.
I'm launcher for 10720 Bravo.
Oh, and 5 now in front of the resident.
6 subject service. 123179 for follow-up. 10-4.
The paper ball launcher?
Yeah.
No. Oh, that's probably for the lady with the knife. But that's over in Brimhall. You in Brimhall right now?
136 South King Street. 136 South King.
No, Brimhall's way passing Gosford. You know when you go on the West Side Park and you exit off on Coffee? That's where it starts right there, Coffee and at the exit where the fast trips at. It's been slow, man. Last week I came out for like 2 days and I didn't even get a call. This is the first call of the day. Oh, the one on Yosemite? Hey, how come they went code 33 for that one? No, on this one here, there was cops there too evacuating the house.
No, it's just because of fire.
Is the fire?
Yeah, the code 32 is
But they were requesting a Seabra unit for this one too.
No,
Oh, the center?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I think the other car left here, dude.
Yeah, because that other car wasn't damaged.
Nah,
That's damaged.
I think the other, unless he hit this Suburban.
Yeah. 47 10.
All right, brother, it's damn hot out here. No, put this back up. It's too damn hot. All right. You too. I lowered down the window to talk to RD, and just the heat started coming in, man. It's 100 degrees right now here.
OCD 520, we're 1098, telehealth AMA. Are we clear quick 1049 in the area?
Available for control 2 ID.
So they're saying that Diddy might be a mistrial. Diddy jury indicates a possible infighting in letter to judge. We have a juror number 25 who we are concerned and cannot follow your honor instructions. Oops.
That's not be the second half the line for the night.
First right here, cover 10.
Can the RP advise second half the line with the knife?
Tempo, confirm. Carbon monoxide alarm 4704 Islands Drive. No, it's not callback.
No, pretty free.
Copy, truck 55, 165 available, 1414.
No, pretty free.
With 2 on the corner of 460 and Crawford.
Joe, what's up? I'm lost on what you're saying about the jury about what? Oh, that's the Diddy New York trial.
It's an idea for a call.
Confirming Edwards Air Force Base is sending a unit.
If you run out, our name possibly the manager's office, the raising she's still holding a knife, possibly a pocket knife.
Maker 520, we're ready for traffic.
520. Friday 3706. Jump Buck Lane. Put across the Allison Avenue. After one different is David for no person.
706 Jump Buck Lane.
Order. Trinity 4 City.
Yeah, do something. 344, code 6 on 1, 401, Willow Drive.
black.
Very nine, I'll share it. Control 1, Stockdale Highway on a white truck marking Beth Henry, down Ida. It's not coming from the vehicle. Vehicle's still moving over there. Stockdale Highway on a white truck marking Beth Henry, down Ida.
What's up, camera? Alright, guys, let's get back into Central Bakersfield.
Center, Center.
4 South California 9, Paul Zebra North, 418, Silver, Mitsubishi.
2022 Mitsubishi Opel.
Control 1, Eagle David 21 and Eagle 21, code 6, 4206 Wenatchee Avenue.
Welcome, Vincent.
We're going to be on the patch for evening. Near the jacket box at 2221 Panama, the Hispanic male light detected in his 30s, wearing a blue shirt, rear tan pants, pacing and sweating after vehicle 911.
193, copy. Sorry, route 10 code, code 4.
Temporary route 10 1 comes in. 290 ready.
Beginning to 1010, Southgate, 5, Charles, Victor, 841. On the 10, you copy.
When I say my friends on YouTube, people look at me funny.
Alpha Avenue 8, Los Angeles County, the same one we were discussing.
I copy, thank you. We'll notify Edward. Okay, let's go.
Being copy, complete.
101. I copy, my mind was with him. Double traffic here for 901 295 Parkway, Stockdale Highway.
What's the Parkway?
Coming out.
Stockdale Highway. Oh, that's way out there.
36. Southwest, you are transported out anytime.
Let's go, guys. There's nothing else to show.
Are we from the 14700 block of where lot?
I'm gonna go to a traffic collision, guys, way out there to the west side of town. But there's nothing else to show.
Go ahead. Stage at 8325 Red Bank Road, across the Vineyard. Stage for assault. 25 Red Bank.
Code of my location. It's going to be approximately a 30-foot travel trailer with dry rotted tires going in flatbed.
This will be for the large black pillow spoke from a vehicle. He is en route. Channel 7, Kirkwood. Is he clear? westbound 31, westbound Westside Parkway, just west of Renfrew. That'll be en route for traffic collision.
Parkway, that's Renfrew.
X52 31. It's gonna be westbound Westside Parkway, just west of Renfrew for traffic collision. Can you clear for a call? Copy your 1098, response 31 at 3620 Wilson Road, across the South Road. We have the mobile station by the gas pump for an compensation.
See if there's a 1021 for the victim. I'll attempt to contact, see if they want to pick it up.
You want me to stand by on the cell? I'm on my way with them.
Just dispatch them and then see if you can locate a 1021.
Right there, 15. Call is requesting for you to launch at the southeast parking lot. For their south launch for 1425.
Alright guys, we're heading to a traffic collision on the other side of town, west side of town. ETA there is about 8 minutes because we're going to get on the highway right now on West Side Parkway.
Signal going on. Be launching, landing at the southeast parking lot. Until 6 copy.
George is going to be 9 Adams Mom Mall 867.
9 Adams Hall, correction, 9 Adams Hall, 867, and 1039 to freeway.
So just keep driving and bringing us to interesting situations. Thank you, Helen. I'll try my best. No traffic collision, guys. I'll make a U-turn.
Share is running 33, 825 19th Street, from the queue.
George.
Hotel 62. Share is
CPPD technician. That unit, engine 67 on scene. We have a single vehicle pulled over to the side, just past to the west side of Retro. 67 is going to investigate. Truck 1, go ahead and stage on scene at the rear of the incident.
So I'm gonna turn back, guys. There is no traffic collision, just a single vehicle pulled over to the side of the road. They're asking everybody to stage while they investigate. And they just cancel all the resources. Cancel the ambulance. So, non-injury traffic collision. Well, I don't even know if it's a traffic collision. So, it's not worth driving the rest of the way. Let's get back into Central Bakersfield. Rumble real quick.
Confirming you received your 15.
Oh, Curran, welcome. Smurf, welcome.
No requesting medical aid. There's no parents present.
President Trump to host BB on July 7th at the White House. So, guarantee you there'll be protests happening outside the White House on July the 7th. Turn on my blinkers because I might need some blinker fluid here shortly.
4 Central 31 in custody. Is there a transport unit available?
That's why they put up the riot fence, most likely. And then for the No Kings protest as well. Yeah. There'll be a big protest happening across the nation on July the 4th.
Patient wait. 180 with the right act card. 160 pounds.
I'm supposed to go to the right. Yeah, make another U-turn. July 4th is the No Kings protest again.
Engine 937 on scene. 37 on scene. 1434. Advisor, Pacheco and South Union.
Joel, did you put summer in your tires? Yes, I did. I put some summer in my tires because winter's over. Up my muffler bearings as well. We're good to go. Talking about all that, I need to go get an oil change. That's why I do need to be. Maybe tomorrow. Excuse me. And the Red Bull made me more tired. Wake up, yeah. I'm running off 3.5 hours of sleep. They take my daughter over to her first day of summer camp for her color guard. And then we have a funeral to go to tonight. Well, that's where we're out streaming earlier. And then I have work after that till 5 in the morning. So be a long night for me. construction going on here. This construction started over 20 years ago, guys. I'm not lying. And they're still not done. This is called job security, huh? But they did add the West Side Parkway. This highway that I just drove all the way through, it wasn't there before. No, they're connecting everything now. Jason McDonald, welcome.
Rio Bravo on a unlicensed VW.
Where we're headed to? Just driving around. We were heading to a traffic collision, but it was not a traffic collision. Everybody's using the same signs now as when they're asking for money. Too ugly to trip, or too ugly to be a prostitute, too honest to steal. Like every transient, every homeless is using that same phrase, the same signs, similar signs. Kathy, welcome. Bites Chomper, welcome.
Raffle, responding 3010 to stage at 5951 Mile Street, customer 30, stage for the full.
E548, 1097 miles are 350.0. Do you have a code for a gate for us?
So breaking, Iran just got hit again. Mass casualty event in Tehran after a drone. Wait, what's that? What's this at? Oh, illegal dumping. An illegal dumping. Let's go check it out. What's the last one? Shotgun.
Just a record heart, white male adult, 36 years old, 5'7", white tank top, blue jeans, HPD. Possibly has access to a shotgun inside this room, possibly outside, 2911 Morris Court. White male adult, 36 years old, 5'7", white tank top, blue jeans, HBD. Possibly has access to a shotgun inside this room, possibly outside. 2911 more in the court. Should you broadcast me at 374, vacant lot next to the Popeyes at 100 Chester. The information is 2 black males, subject furniture, and other items for you. All good trips for white male adult, 36 years old, 5'7", white tank top, blue jeans, HBD. Possibly has access to a shotgun inside this room, possibly outside. 2911 more in the court.
24 northwest. 4 by 6, north and Gilbert. 1.4 now to 245, Alvin Airport.
We'll find Adam, I'll show you around.
Metro on Metro 4, Q 20 Adam.
245 now. Let's go.
They're gonna have to no stop information.
Charge my phone on the flight. You heading home already?
2.4 Metro 497.
4 Metro 497.
Let's see if we get an update to that call. Driving that way right now. Expired as of 2023. Registration is suspended. Correction in progress. 2003 GMC out of that address to a Kenneth Campbell or Melba Campbell.
Airport, do you have to have a RP step out?
Stepping outside, he's been hiding in his room.
So that call's over, guys. He's stepping outside already. Under the influence. I don't know where the 245 came from. I'll keep on driving that way just in case something happens, but It's pretty much over. Code 30, guys. What I tell you guys? They're with the second half already, so it's over.
Where was that Tom unit? What jurisdiction was he asking for medical aid at?
What was that? Ridge Quick.
Barbara, welcome.
4050.
4050. You're at Stockville and Oxford. Radiant exposure.
7.
Underdog.
1453.
Wasn't there a movie named Underdog?
You can touch 182, closer unit. 485, touch 182, your previous call. 33. Rival share responding for 83 at Stockville and Gosford for heat exposure.
Yeah, I've been there.
1415 landed. 1454. Metro 2.
Metro 2, I'll be 10-8. Show me route to tag 999. All right.
A cartoon movie, right? Cartoon dog.
Give me a check to off on 19th. Copy, break squad 15 to see. Be careful.
Next squad 50, copy.
1454.
Negative on the 245, guys. So the 245 call we're going to, that's negative on the 245. Possible just at 415, which means an argument. Disturbance call.
Copy Gaslight 2319 Green Hill Street. Would you like a structure response?
Negative.
Copy. July 23, there's no firearms registered yet.
Can we stop for some chicken? I am getting hungry, I'll tell you that. Chinese restaurant nearby. Actually, Chinese does not sound too bad right now.
46 equipment property. We've got a quarter acre grass involved at this time. 26 is 2 more patrols to handle this. I got this. Morning, would you like any additional? At this time, I'd like to make this a CAM incident, 46C, CAM IC.
You vote for tacos?
I got a response there.
I had a lot of tacos over the weekend.
Engine 46, kind of up a little bit closer to this road right here where these people are standing. And knock this down. We're going to make our way around this property up here.
Subjects were inside.
You should have put any cancel battery people right here.
Copy on subject. 0476.
Y'all got the munchies. It's dinner time for a lot of you guys.
California, hold on. 4, Central 10-4.
You guys don't have good Chinese food?
RTR7, copy 1022.
When I was in Springfield, Missouri, there used to be a Chinese spot that was delicious, man. Can't remember the name, but it was some pretty good food. And pretty cheap too, like, well, this was back 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago. 20 years? Not about 20 years.
You're 476.
Taco pizza for... I had some chili verde pizza the other day.
That's Baker 50733. 436, apartment 105 Barnett Street, Tampa. Thank you. 1085.
5. 555, let's go.
955. I'll be responding with priority 3 in Lebec at 704 Lebec Lane. I'll be for Chesapeake.
the local Chinese spots because they have those bigger chow mein noodles compared to the fake Chinese food, Panda Express.
You'll see if you can come in the first gate that you see on the west end of the slope, there's a driveway right there. Come through there. Copy that. Anything on the west side?
Yeah, they're
It's refusing. You can cancel all.
Canceling ambulance 1502.
Where did you say the equipment was responding? Yourself, 45. I'll do one more patrol, patrol 46, stuck in the dirt. I copy. Missing report. There's next piece of wildland equipment. This was KMIC back. We've got a vacuum fire into western grass with potential for 5 acres, no exposure. I copy.
Vacuum fire into patch of grass, potential for 5 acres. Confirming type 3 or type 6.
Give me the for either one. Just a wildland view.
Copy, thank you.
Control, Eagle 12, code 6, 808 East Customoma Drive. Company 45, KMIC. If you come to the north of that driveway, you should be able to see engine 46. If you see them, it should come straight through their
any
location
issues?
to the north.
Got it.
Copy that, we got them. Alright, I see back. I'm trying to find a location for you to come up this small slope here to knock the fire down.
With a disabled vehicle northbound Mount Vernon, just south of the 178. Responding, channel 7, crew 3. I think it's 66 back.
10-8.
Or what's this one? Additional case number mentions Memorial Hospital. Can you confirm if it was Turn Medical, Memorial, they advised Turn Medical when they were 1097?
Egg drops. See.
You can't, I believe that's our smoke here.
Copy, thank you.
7 Victor 38848.
Unit for traffic control.
OCD Baker 499, we're 1098.
MC, throughout addresses, same are 1510 Pine.
Second, guys, looking some stuff up.
Metro 6 on 1097, ending 5.6.
1506.
34.
Item 1, I copied the tow company. What was the tender in the last? Item 1, just confirming for a citizen vehicle, not your vehicle. It's a different location. Affirmative, a citizen disabled vehicle. Copy, let me see one. Here we go. 49961.
Stand by for testing.
Order 6987. Between neighbors, 417 with a baseball bat, 6300 Parsons Way, second exit 6301, will be a white male wearing a blue shirt and jeans. Item 1. Order 69. 415 between neighbors, 417 with a baseball bat, 6300 Parsons Way, second exit 6301, will be a white male wearing a blue shirt and jeans.
Deputy's white lane, 2851 white lane, plus the 99 to the front of. Go first.
Lane 10-5.
CCC, Marcia 50. Marcia 50.
15 good shows, but the $10 cheap business. I don't think our medical center. We got a 13-minute ETA. Oh, 5 souls on board, plus I can come.
I copy Marcia 15, left in and route. Current medical with a 1-3, 13-minute ETA. 5 souls on board, 5 platform air column 1509.
So they're planning a protest tonight at the hotel in Irvine. The Residence Inn in Irvine.
Try Alta Street in Columbus. They just updated Alta in Columbus.
Vision 4, medical aid, Alta Street and Columbus Street. For heat exposure, BPD is on scene. Scene is to expedite. Patient is unconscious. Tango Tom, good work.
They just updated the location of Alta Street in Columbus. Alta in Columbus.
Team Purple Army, Hey Bravo CIC. Snowball Team 1097 on tag. 048.
Zoom in and read the fine print. You guys could zoom in, but I'll zoom in for you guys right there. Shoe style selection.
Therefore, is our call updated?
It's gonna have to be just the end of the call. Stand by.
Good. 452 to 98. Control Eagle 36 and units today.
Definitely. 280.
Charles 11010. Be westbound Westside Parkway just before Callaway. 8 Boy Zebra Network is 077 on a Camry.
This way.
It's 6-1.
I know. I know you guys could zoom in on Uncle Bill on YouTube.
Drivers in now with long term. MSU's running stop sign. I get a visual of the driver drinking from the open sign. MD2 still loading initial traffic.
Friday 3. Outcome Prison 2737 West East on the TTA. Find out medical problem.
Can you send in the address?
Engine 937 complete.
So they're planning a protest here on Friday, but a caravan, a convoy protest. Solidarity Caravan, July 4th, 4 p.m. at the Blue Fig Farm.
Vehicle northbound from home, a black Compass 9 Charles King Edward 162 Central to Clark.
What's the best access to the incident? 42, KYC, I think Cam still give me your best access. What did you copy? He's loud and clear.
Excuse me.
361. 552 at 1098. 4. 34. Alright, Sheriff. Out of Adventist Health, Bakersfield ER, transported to Rosewood Health Facility. 5 is in there. The 545 shows 1098, 1082 hard. Party 7. That's the hard.
It appears right now we have a shotgun that was used, but we're still processing the scene.
Obviously, shotgun is not a sniper.
Correct. Well, we're still processing the scene, but let me kind of set the scene for everybody. When you're in a rural area and treed, heavily brushed, and when you're taking fire, then it just adds a whole different dynamic to the situation. So what was reported by people on scene, by peace officers on scene, that they believed they were taking sniper fire, yes. And that's where that is.
That's crazy, guys. So this is an updated press conference for yesterday. He shot him with a shotgun, not a sniper rifle, not a hunting rifle. So he was close to the fireman when the fireman showed up. That's crazy. You gotta be pretty close to shoot somebody with a shotgun and kill them. That's nuts.
Negative, we're at 45 locations.
Sam, you're welcome.
Officer service 679.
One second.
Control, Eagle 12, code 6, 521 East South Wilmot Drive.
And then the numbers on tempo.
521.
Lovely. 23152, vehicle westbound. Temple Road, west of Palmer. On the dark green side of Palmer. William Heights, 23, service. Ocean View and Skyview. He's stating picking up was trying to kill her and her ex-boyfriend.
What?
Roger, copy.
1 Metro 2.
2.
Fire back the Valley car. Picking up will be George, Hispanic male, inside a blue Ford Taurus, possibly a 247 vehicle.
6-1.
Valley 2. Valley 2. Ocean View and Skyview. He's stating picking up was trying to kill her and her ex-boyfriend.
Roger, copy.
1 Metro 2.
2.
Fire back the Valley car. Picking up will be George, Hispanic male, inside a blue Ford Taurus, possibly a 247 vehicle.
Her ex-boyfriend trying to kill her. Crazy. 245 with a vehicle possible.
Head south toward Brundage Lane, then turn right.
Babes.
Valley 2 for Roger 2, second half left, southbound company.
Said
Roger, copy.
boyfriend left, so there's no point to go that way. The ex-boyfriend left.
Ranger 15 rated. Good medical, 1524. And 3101 Pegasus on the treatment for fall.
3101. What's your first one for me? Close to 1.
51.
Keep it to 502, return on gate.
Thank you for any transfer to Julian 101 Julian Avenue, 2450 for ill patient.
Parkview, Julian.
Code 4. It's one situation.
Do not believe so, Sandy.
Show me route to tag 124098. Before I'm in Phoenix. Avenue, 28 Grand.
Haunted Padre Hotel. Nice fur baby. It's too hot for the dogs out here right now. Are we going shopping? That'll be nice. already done my AC first before you all start honking.
Hold on, 930.
5 minutes.
On service 6, 1014 F1 from Verdo to get bus station downtown. Beginning mileage is 0.
Damn pedo. The mother, 9-year-old at school is afraid to go home. She's telling the school because the mom's boyfriend gets her undressed and takes pictures of her. 9-year-old, guys. That's the bike lane, Kelly. Damn pedo. Hopefully the cops beat his ass right now when he can go.
Just on the on-ramp to Manor from Robert, southbound.
I think we should pass a law that cops are allowed to turn off their body cameras anytime they encounter a pedo. get over here.
You can remain a seat.
Yeah, he's resisting. Oh yeah, he's resisting. No cameras around.
5030. Team investigation.
455, we're 1097 miles, 61.5.
However, traffic.
That car there measures air quality.
Unit 600 Unington 1022, hall is unable to locate, fires canceling.
Imagine having a vehicle to go out and measure the air quality. It's a very good thing the child said something. And the mom's with the child at school. guys, it's about that time when I have to go get my daughter from school or from her summer camp, and then gotta head out. I want to thank you all for joining me. Another slow day, I know, but out of my control, guys. I would really wish it was a lot busier, a lot more content for you guys, but it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it myself. I want to thank you, mods. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, everybody who's helping out with our July funding. We ended up at $375 for the first day of fundraising. That's pretty good, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for keeping me and the stream funded. Very, very much appreciated. You all have a good night. You guys stay safe. Be blessed. And we will catch you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, do not know what time I'll be out tomorrow because I got to drop off my daughter at the same time. Or maybe I don't know. I'll figure something out. Because she'll be like that for 2 weeks. So I don't know if I'll just stay out. Eventually, I'm going to get burnt out by the end of the week. But we'll see. But until then, y'all stay safe, be blessed, and make sure your notifications are on for tomorrow. But I will be out and about tomorrow, guys. Until then, bye-bye. Thank you all.